Alright, y'all. So, nothing can ever just be simple in life, can it?
Nope.
We had to go to the grocery store, and we got home. We were only gone like, what, an hour or something?
Yeah, we had to go finish uploading a video, too.
Yeah, because our internet wasn't working great. So we had to go finish uploading the video, and there's a coffee shop by our grocery store, so we sat out there, uploaded it, and then went to the grocery store, and we got home, and the baby goat was out of the pen, which was okay. Yeah, I lured her in with a treat, and she went right back in, and then I wasn't thinking much of it, and Derek had to run some tools to our neighbor down the road. His tractor was messed up, so he had to run down there. And I came back over to check on the goats, and I looked at the baby, and I thought she had something, a fly under her eye right here. It looked like just something dark, but it wasn't moving. And then I was like, oh my goodness, is that her eyelid sticking out? And yeah, she must have sliced it like right here. And she's not super easy to catch. Like, when you come in, she'll jump on you and she wants to eat out of your hand, but she's not like, let's cuddle. Yeah, she doesn't love us, but she's not to that point yet. This will probably
set her back a little way.
Yeah, so I was looking at her and trying to get pictures, but she was running around and wasn't excited. So then I got Kylie to hold her, and I was able to get some a look at it, and then a couple of pictures and video. And so, yes, she's in the back of the truck with Kylie in the back seat, and the dog. Great. And we are headed to the vet in the next county over. It's after hours, of course, because you know emergency vet bills are way more exciting than regular vet bills. And so,
and I asked them about if they thought it could wait till tomorrow, and they said the only concern was that it would dry out.
The skin is already starting to dry out.
Yeah, and it wouldn't take if they stitched it back.
When I looked at it, it was just a little flap. I wouldn't be as concerned, and the end of the flap is drying out, but it's gashed a little bit, so it's pretty deep. There's some layers of skin, and that's not, with it being right on her eye, I was like, ugh.
It's not bleeding.
I know. Well, that's why I didn't notice it, because she's dark and her eyelid's dark, so it wasn't like gaping open or anything. Yeah. So then once I realized something was wrong, I was like, oh man. So I called him, so he called our regular vet, and we think she's on vacation. She's out of the office for several days, and said to if there's an emergency, call the vet in the county over. So we are headed. They were about to turn their phones off, so it's a good thing he called me. Then they said they'll wait for us. So here we go. It is evening, and we're about, what, 45 minutes to an hour from the vet?
Yes.
So we're headed down the road, going to the vets, and we'll keep you posted and let you know how this goes, how she does. All right, we made it home from the vet. He put a couple of stitches in. I'm not sure, I didn't count, 2 or 3. 2. And he said she looks pretty good. He had to trim away some of the dead skin or the dried up skin right around it, and then he said go ahead and ice it a little bit when you get home, and then we'll put her back out with her mama. Her mama is not super happy that we have her.
No.
She was screaming at us when we got home.
But she was the best well-behaved goat.
She was. She just sat there. I mean, they didn't have to sedate her. They did numb her, but she just was really well behaved. Let's pull that off for a minute so you can see. It's swollen a little bit, and there's, you know, right there is where he stitched it. But he said it'll heal up, and we have some ointments put on it 3 times a day for a little while. But he said she should heal up just fine. We'll go outside here in a minute and let her reunite with her mama. Oh. They're crawling for each other. Yeah, let me get the gate. There's Coco. We're coming with your baby. We took her to get her all fixed up. You shouldn't have let her do that, Mama. Why did you let her get boo-boos? Sorry, I have to open the gate. I can't get in. Can you get in now? There you go. She's like, I'm going. Oh, okay, we gotta get them some hay for the night. Look, she's like, I am running away. Y'all pick her some clovers.
Like that thing, sir?
Over here, the white clovers, the little white flowers. Yeah. She'll eat it through the fence. We'll have to go get some hay. She's got to go potty. She's like, oh man, this has been the worst day of my life. Poor little thing. Mom was like, take my baby.
My piece fell off.
Yeah, grab grab some dandelion greens.
Mom, you can wear this.
Oh, a glove. One single glove. Let me see. He wants me to wear this. What do you think, Hope? Is Rosemary going to be okay now?
Rosemary.
You going to feed her that? Not Buttercup, Jakey.
Not a buttercup.
Buttercups are not the best option.
Cocoa.
Mama says, I'm going to eat it.
Rosemary. It's alright, girl.
She's like, I don't trust her. Didn't you make them treats?
Yeah, they're on the hut.
Okay.
Mommy.
The goats are like, we are suspicious of y'all. We do not know. She's going to go. Samson's like, whatever. Goats, whatever. We got to figure out a fence solution for them. I think we have an idea for a temporary solution until we can do something more permanent. But, because this is not, obviously not a great. The girls made cookies. They have pumpkin seeds and molasses.
Can I feed?
No, just Kylie's going to feed her. Okay. She got her hand stuck in the fence. Make him.
Mommy, I don't want to do a mama don't. A baby don't.
Fine, I'm gonna feed her the entire thing. Here,
No.
you can take a bite too.
Mama goat says, I'm going to eat the whole thing. Break it and feed her a part of it.
There you go. There she goes. There you go.
Who's that
Samson wants
thing?
some.
Who's that thing? Who can?
There you go, Coco Mama.
Samson loves them.
I know, he's like, She's like, y'all are sketchy.
Samson, look.
Hauling me off.
Samson.
Mama took it. No more treats for Mama. She's had too many. Give that to Kylie.
Here. Let's throw that. Jacob, give it.
Who's that thing? Samson, you could have a whole one and not let the mommy go.
Well, she doesn't seem too much worse for the wear. She'll be all right.
Here, Mama goat. Oh, the mama goat actually lets us pet her now.
Yep, she does. And they'll jump on you when you come out here with treats when you're in there sometimes. But
The goat licked Toby's hand because she was holding the goat treat. It was like, Daisy.
Did you just lick your hand where the goat licked your hand?
No. The goat licked Toby's hand, not mine.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I guess that's that. We'll get them some hay for the night and hopefully tomorrow get a better solution so they don't, you know, we don't have any more incidences and then any more vet bills. Yeah. That's their pink salt lick hanging. We've had it for a while. They like it. Then we have mineral feeders over here for them and baking soda. We have kelp and selenium 90 in there. And then the baking soda. And then of course they got water. And they got their house. Good night, goats. Be happy and be good. Alright, it is the next morning, and there's little Miss Rosemary, not wanting to be caught. And I can't say I blame her. Kylie's gonna catch her. Good morning, Samson and Coco Mama. I know, baby, I know. She doesn't want to be caught. I know. Let me look at her little eye. Ooh. Let's see. It's actually looking a lot better. Let me come in. Sorry guys, I'm trying to camera. Okay. Hey baby. You can see her eye. She doesn't have bottom eyelashes. They had to shave around her and she might not get them back because of the damage. I've got to put some ointment in her eye to keep it from getting infected. And then we are actually going to move.
No, Sam.
We're going to move these guys to a better spot with better fence. There's Miss Lydia. Here, Lydia, you hold the camera. And I'm going to put, you watch the screen so you see what you're actually. Okay, back up a little bit, Kylie. Here, we'll get, watch your hair. Just come over here. Let me, so I can get it right here. I got to be able to get.
I can't really see its eyes.
Okay, you're fine.
I bet your baby go away out right here.
Yeah, we're going to move the goats to a new
I got
spot.
it a little bit. I see its eye a little bit.
Okay, I got to put her medicine. I don't really want to get this on my hands. It's just like a cream, but you know. Hi, baby. I know. The vet said to just squeeze it onto her eyelid and blink it 3 times a day. So now it's going to be icky, but it'll keep it from, it'll help it heal and keep it from getting infected. So, not sure if y'all could see that or not, because my camera woman's not. She's amateur. She's a newbie. She did a good job, I'm sure. All right, well, we're gonna get their fencing situation worked on over here. Jack's been working on it. We just had to, he had it set up. I had to get him to do a few minor changes. Come on out.
Can I carry her out?
Not yet, because I don't want to risk them getting down before we're ready to let them go. All right, y'all can stay in there. Jack had set this up over here, and he did a great job. The only thing was he had the fencing coming over here, and there's irises right there. And I don't want the goats to eat the irises. I don't think our landlord would appreciate her grandmother's irises being ate by goats. Let's see, we'll have to put a fence post here. This is old poultry netting we've had for years, and it's kind of worn out, but we're gonna use it. We actually have some Gallagher poultry netting on the way, and I've seen other channels use it, and it looks like it'll be way better. It has posts that will actually stick in the ground, and it's rigid and stays up. The posts are closer together, and it has more shocking power. So it'll be here, but not till like the end of the month. It's on back order, but we're hoping this will work. We're gonna watch them really closely. The bench charger we got, let me show you this bench charger. It's also from Gallagher. All right, so this bench charger is what, 2 joules, Jack?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the Gallagher, I think it's called the S200, and we got that from them recently, and we haven't had a chance to use it yet, but this is the perfect opportunity. I know that goats are sometimes hard to keep in, but I don't think that they're gonna like the 2 joule bench charger. And oh, there's some organic scratch green. Remember when Derek mentioned the other day about our free organic fertilizer down the garden we got from our neighbors, because they get stuff that's from a local farm store that's like busted bags or pallets or whatever. Well, there was organic scratch green, so they gave to us and that, so that's pretty awesome. Here's what we're calling the teenage chickens and guineas. The one with the, where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, I don't see him. Where's Tony Baloney? I don't see him. Anyway, it's Tony Baloney and the gang. There he is with the white booth back there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can with the lighting. Anyway, our Polish with the white booth, goofy head. So, alright, anyway, we were just making sure there's no real low spots, nothing super dangerous, because we don't need any more goat injuries. The tractor implements are all over here, but I think they'll be alright. They can eat around it and climb over them, all of that. And then we got this. My only concern is that they can jump on the roof and jump out, so we probably need to move this chicken, which they need to be moved anyway. We can move them backwards a little bit. But I think we're good. And we're going to be here all day, so we'll be able to just watch them closely. And they're super food motivated, so if they do get out, I don't think it'll be a problem to catch them and get them back in. So that being said, we got the baby goat medicated. We're going to move their water over here. We're going to have to find a spot for their minerals. I'm not sure where we're going to put those, but I might not do that. Derek can build a stand for them if we need to, so I'm not going to worry about the minerals too much today. And we're going to get these goats and Samson moved over here, which is better to have some more grass to eat, and hopefully they won't rip any more eyelids.
I'll get in here. I'll get in here. Yeah.
All right, let's see. It's awkward to move. they're not quite as good at moving out of the way yet as the meat birds are. Actually, there's one meat bird that they think it's a pet, but you know.
It is a pet.
Careful when you drag it. I don't know if they're gonna wait. Here, Jack, stop. Hang on. Let me get their feeder.
Here, I can reach it.
Okay, yeah, pull it out up there. There we go. Yep, they're moving. Keep going. Wait. All right, slow down. That's probably good.
Mama, can I get my chicken?
Yep, just back that way so it's not under the roof. And we don't have to get them fresh water. Their water's in a empty.
Which one's yours?
It's
The Bantam?
golden one.
The little Bantam.
Is it a golden sea blight?
It's supposed to be, I think it's called a Belgium quail bantam, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's okay.
The cute little, and they say real little. And then we got a few olive acres in there. My original just sapphire gems are in here. And then a few Polish. We have some Polish and some silky, and one Polish. There's Tony Baloney. Hey, Tony. Oh, you got the best booth in the world. One of them has scissor beak, so we were watching to make sure it can eat. I mean, it's growing. But yeah, definitely its little beak because of this number. Alright, enough about chickens. This is not about chickens, this is about goats. Jack got their water. Emma's bringing Samson over. Jack's gonna go catch Coco Mama, which ought to be fun to carry her. She doesn't want to be caught exactly. Just bring him over under. Sorry, I'm picking up the fence. Come on, Samson.
Come on, Samson.
Come on, come on. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Samson.
Come on. Come on. That's a good baby. That's a good boy. Samson's such a good boy. He's such a good boy, aren't you, Samson? He's doing so great with that leg. Healed all up. Alright, pick that fence up, Jeremiah, and hold it tight. Alright, you can put them down. Hey, goats. Hey, you're alright. Yep, go ahead and put her down. Now, catching her to do her medicine 3 times a day is probably going to be a little more difficult than it has been.
Look, they got stuff to jump on in here.
Yep.
Probably find out that she can hide in there.
Go over and find there's all this grass. Go over and get the
Probably find out that she can hide in there.
Maple tree.
the little baby maples.
Mommy, look.
It's fine. Yep.
Mama, she'll probably find out that she can go in here, and then one of us will have to crawl in there and get her.
Yep. Hey, goaties. Alright, we need to bring their house over, Jack, if you can. And we'll put their house over here and where it stays pretty shady. What do you think, goats? Jacob, get off that wood, please. Get down. You've got food all over your face. Did you have a smoothie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like your whole face had a smoothie.
Yeah.
Alright. We don't have the fence on yet, but once everybody's out, we'll go ahead and turn it on. Definitely don't want the kids to get that. You have a flower? Let me see your flower, Hopi. Oh, it's so pretty. Every time one of Mama's flowers blooms, you pick it. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Here comes Muscle Man. Alright, Jack, let's bring their house over here where it's kind of shady. He was kind of... Alright. Just somewhere right over here. Alright, we got chickens. We need to get the chickens' water filled up.
We don't have to build a shade for them.
And you put their water over there? Okay.
We don't have to build a shade.
Nope, they don't need a shade. They've got plenty of shade over here, so that's good. And there's Tony. You can tell who's the favorite chicken over here. That's their Tony. You want me to hold? Why? Because you're going to hold Tony Baloney? Get the flower, yeah. Oh, be careful. Don't drop him.
Don't drop him.
Alright, guys. Well, they're out. Rosemary's running around already, hopping around. Alright, guys, we need to go out so we can get this fence turned on because they're going to go up to the fence. Okay. Daddy's home. He had to go do a bush hogging job, so I hear him pulling in. Goats are happy. We're going to get out of here, get their fence on, and her eye is healing, so all is well. The vet bill was better than what I thought it was going to be. So.
Daddy, I love you.
Yep. Hang on. And no, Daddy doesn't have that. So anyway, I think that overall things are going to be all right with the goats being over here. We'll just have to keep a close eye on them. So thanks for hanging out with us today and playing goat vet with us and letting them out in this little area. There's the man. Your one and only appearance in this video.
Yes.